Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. Okay. You're going to be going, oh my gosh, it's ridiculously early. Why is she on so early? She is on so early because there's no guarantee that I'm actually going to be up later. That's where, unfortunately, that is where we're at. I know, isn't that bizarre? So I did have an incredible time at my concerts last night. However, I'm hurting. I'm old, and apparently, unlike 65-year-old Madonna, I cannot handle staying up that late. Hi, Donna. How are you? Hi, Melanie. How are you? Sorry, my voice is sounding a little funny right now. Anyway, I'll wait till a couple more of you to get on. I'll get maybe some bits ready while we're doing it. I'm casing today. Stampin' Up is pretty incredible. And every month sent. I will give you the details, Cindy. Give me one sec. Every month we get sent an email from Paper Pumpkin as demonstrators, and it's always got some like fabulous ideas and whatever. And so I saw this one today when I was mindlessly scrolling, trying to keep myself awake during lunch hour. And I thought, that is perfect because I am not breaking record today. Um, but I am dysfunctional. She was incredible, like incredible. Oh, good going out tonight, harvest dinner. Oh, nice. Yeah, she was mind blowing. But I got home at 1 a.m. and then I had to be up at 6 because I had to drive my dad across town to catch the bus back up to the lake. He was going back up. So I've had that whopping 5 hours sleep, and I'm too old for that. I'm like an 8 hour minimum. So I'm feeling it, not gonna lie, but it was well worth it. I felt better because Madonna too was wearing a knee brace that was all her knee was taped. Hi, Linda. Um, and so you're like, okay, good. You've also aged. That makes me feel better. But she was amazing. I don't know. At 65, if I could dance and sing like that through a performance, I think it would be pretty spectacular. So, what we're going to do is we're going to use the Paper Pumpkin kit from this month to recreate a card that Stampin' Up! Sent out. It's really sweet. It's a really adorable card. I'm just peeking at what that is. And it was like a, how else do I describe it? It was like a history flashback. Like I went through my childhood years, and like every time a song came on, it took you back to that particular time period of your life, and you remembered stuff. So it was very cool. Um, and I'm not gonna lie, sitting in a box seat was pretty incredible. That was kind of fun too. So, how are you? Surprise from Arrow. I just like surprise. It wasn't Deb Aldridge lives in surprise. Okay, so what we're going to start off with doing is we've actually got a petal pink card base. Okay, now I'm taking this adorable card that I love so much. Now you have one of two options here. Let me show you. Where's the envelope? I just need an envelope, people. If I were an envelope, where would I be? Here's one. Okay, so you have one of two options. What you can do is you can cut the card base off, which totally would work, and you can use that one. Or because I don't know, I'll probably just use a basic white envelope. You also have this option. Hi, Sandra Burlington, Madonna. She did not fall off the stage. She did not. She was swinging from God knows what. Like, seriously, how do you do that at 65? I was like, I can't do that at 48. I'm done. I had no idea that her children performed with her. I didn't know she had 6 kids. I mean, I knew about 3 of them, maybe. I knew about 2 that were biologically hers and 2 that were adopted. But yeah, one of her daughters was a pianist in last night's, and she was incredible. So do you see what I just did? I opened up the envelope. Now, obviously, it's not going to be as thick as the card base, okay? But they're identical in terms of color. They're perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut what I need out of the envelope and then toss the back. Yes, I know. So one was the pianist last night, and she was Mercy. Her name's Mercy, and she was incredible. Um, Another is quite young. I think only maybe I want to say 17 or 18, and she was one of her dancers, and she was phenomenal. And then someone said her son was also out there. I think actually one daughter was maybe a DJ. Anyway, they were all amazing. The whole thing was amazing. She puts on a show. It was supposed to start at 8, but did not. And apparently that's early for her because she actually had to leave Vancouver. They had to take down the stage and they had to get to Sacramento, which is like south of us. So it's the only reason apparently that she came on as early as she did. Oh, Teresa, good morning, Nicole. So yes, highly recommend if you had a chance to go see Madonna, if you like Madonna. And I do. I grew up as I think I've told you guys this before. I was a dancer growing up. And I danced to Madonna my whole life. Yes, Debbie, that is exactly. I got to be honest. I can't afford. I'm a teacher. I can't afford tickets to Madonna. It's not going to happen. Um, and I have a girlfriend who invited me and had box seats, so that was pretty spectacular. Okay, so what we're doing here, let's go through this. This is the envelope that we cut apart because I wanted that gorgeous DSP. Okay, and I'm going to adhere that down and center it. So I don't want to do. I know, Debbie. Like seriously, okay, Debbie. Can I tell you a song she played that like it almost made me cry because it just flashed me back. Was that crazy for you? And I was like, oh, and it's like a ballad. If you guys remember it, I don't know. It was just I don't know what it was about that song, but I was like, oh my god. And then I kept thinking, I'm in the same room as Madonna. Granted, there are 40,000 other people in the room, but I'm in the same room as Madonna. It was crazy. Okay. And I have seen several people in concert over the years, but this one particularly stood out. So we've got that adhered down on a petal pink card base. Hi, Heidi. I know I'm so early because I literally am going to go to bed. I know, Debbie, it was, but it was like crazy. Um, and you like Debbie, think back in your life, you hear some of those tunes. She did play Material Girl. Not gonna lie, that one hurt. I love Material Girl. She played Holiday. Um, there's like oh my god, like a prayer. There were so many, and they were so much fun. A fabulous group of women, and so that part was just a blast. I mean, we did giggle because I had offered to be the designated driver this morning, and I got 5 hours sleep because I had to be up. I had to be up at 6 because I had to get my dad to the bus station. So yes, we're not feeling fantabulous, but that's okay. It's all good. Okay, so I just did our largest stylish shapes square. Do you like how I carefully enunciated my words? Because I feel like things are not going to come out correct today, but we're okay with that. Okay, next thing we're going to do, what it looks like they've done in this picture that Stampin' Up sent out to us. I'd been standing the whole time. I know, but then I was like, okay, Debbie, hear me out on this. I'm with you. And I did take some video on my phone, but I kept saying to myself, how often do I go and play those back? Because I was at a Faith Hill and Tim McGraw concert and I did that. And I think maybe I played them back a couple times when I first did it. And I was like, I'm going to be present. I am going to be here in the moment. When I get really excited, I'm going to take a picture. But I want to like witness it, and I don't want to see her through my phone. And I'm a bad phone person. I am. I will admit I have a bit of a phone addiction. So I was like, okay, just be present, Angela. Do this. Okay, so I'm using my Pool Party and my blending brush, and I'm just going to add some color to this background. Is that okay? Can I give you a super funny moment, Debbie, though? All of a sudden there was lights everywhere, like it's dark and there's lights. I'm like, how do people get lighters in? This is for like your age sometimes. You're like, oh my God, it's so embarrassing. They weren't, they're your phones. Turn the flashlight on, you idiot. I'm like, oh, sometimes I'm so old that I embarrass myself. And I know I'm not old. 48 is not old, but you realize how fast time changes, how quickly you get left behind. Oh, your favorite groups. I see. I would play them. Okay, like Eric Clapton. See, you're good. A few Madonna songs, but never a big fan. I was more, I love it. Yeah, you were, Heidi. That is me. My iPhone record. I love you guys. Oh, you're so cute. Anyway, so it was phenomenal. And as I think sometimes too, the company you go with makes it even more phenomenal. That was incredible. Like it was just an incredible group of women that I went with. So I did. This would be spectacular. Okay, so we literally just added up the splooch. Now I know that looks really right now. Don't worry about it. It'll look better. I promise. Next thing we need is we need that scrap of basic. Okay. And then we're going to do our paper pumpkin stamps. Eric Clapton would have been incredible. I would have enjoyed that. I love Eric Clapton. You know, it was funny. We were talking about this last night and going, okay, if you could see anyone in concert, who would it have been or who would it be? And I have to say, for me, two people I wish I had seen in concert. Remember, I'm talking to you because I was a dancer. So what I loved back then, I would have killed to see Prince in concert, and I would have killed to see Michael Jackson in concert. And I know Michael Jackson's a very controversial person. I'm not talking about his background, his history, the stuff, but based on the music alone that I grew up with and the dancing, Prince, look at Heidi, I love you. Me too. Can you imagine having seen Prince? Like, oh, and again, these people, they knew how to perform. And so my girlfriend, who's the librarian, my work wife, came with me last night, and we were talking to the kids about it today, and we were explaining, and they're like, well, Madonna, Taylor Swift's better. And I'm like, no, Madonna paved the way for, and I have so much respect, whether I listen to her music or not, I have so much respect for Taylor Swift and what she's done as an artist. But those artists wouldn't be able to do what they do now if it weren't for these other artists who paved the way. I forgot that Madonna dated Michael Jackson. Like, how did I forget that random fact? You saw him in 1984. Oh, incredible. Look, I've got one Debbie saying I would have loved to have seen him, and my other Debbie saying I saw him. I'm like, oh, look at the cute little bunny. Sorry, he's so cute. Next. Okay. So, what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to take my petal pink, and I'm going to just add just a little bit in his ears. Okay, so I just did a little kind of smidgen all in there. My friends all went, but I couldn't go our senior year. More staying the time. Victory tour, Dodger Stadium. Oh my gosh. Look at us. Now I think I'm gonna go darker petal pink. Okay. Darker petal pink on the nose. Now I know you can't really see it, but it does work. Let me bring it up to you. Now, is Jennifer on? She's not. Okay, good. Because I have to fussy cut and she might get mad. Sorry, that was an evil villain, but it's dark. Or actually, that wasn't evil villain. That was more Beavis and Butthead. Okay, let's come in here. Let's take my bunny out. Now, we don't have dice for these ones, but we are going to use the dice for the rest. Rest of the cards. Sorry, Angel. Angel totally interrupted my train of thought. I would have loved to have seen Whitney Houston. Okay, Debbie with you about the petal pink. Petal pink, not necessarily a fave, but you threw it into that gingham, and I was like, whoa, so pretty. You get any color with the right colors or the right pattern, and I feel like they could sell it to us. You just have to find, they need a person that's like, okay, this color might not be selling. Mary Merlot. Mary Merlot never called to me. And I also never found a pattern with the paper that I was madly in love with. And I think that that's it. What's your all-time favorite Stampin' Up color? Mine was Baja Breeze. I want that bunny, but I can't get paper pumpkin. Avoid watching a flea in a circus. I did. I had so much fun, Sherry. I will admit there was no fit, as Mia would say. There was no fancy outfit. It did not happen. I wore some fun. I wore some really cute jeans that I have and a cute top, and I left it there. And I went, I'm not stressing about this. I literally wanted to cry as I was getting dressed and showered and makeup on and hair done at 7 o'clock at night, because all I kept thinking is I just want to wash makeup off and put on my pajama. It was so worth it. Still ready to, oh, Linda, that makes me want to cry. Linda's been sick. Now, I think, are we 5 days or 6 days now? 6 days now. Because it was 3 days when you texted me, but I feel like that was 2 days ago already. I'm so sorry. These colds are horrific right now. Mango was your favorite color. Ooh, Bermuda Bay. I know, but Heidi, I feel like I fussy cut a lot, and maybe that's what got me good at it. And sometimes, big surprise, I was too lazy to pull out a die. Not shocking once you know me. And so I would fussy cut purely because I was too lazy to get the dye and walk over to the Big Shot. I was like, I'll just sit here and cut it, especially with small things. I was like, whatever. I feel like it helped. Now I have to concentrate to cut right now because my eyes keep crossing because I'm too tired. Monday night, flu or COVID. I know. And I have to say, when I get sick right now, like, the tests seem to come back negative all the time now, but I'm sure it's probably mutated so much from when we got those tests that they're not even picking anything up anymore. Who knows? Knows. Okay. Ooh, I should pick your guys' brains for my grade 7s for science. To think about how I can do that. We're working on something. You are early today. I'm so early. Elegant eggplant. I remember that. Oh my gosh. Do you remember some of those ones back then though? Like the only orange and the pretty in pink. Like they were bright. And when I say bright, I mean like bright. The brights were truly brights back in the day. Okay. Now we need a chickadee. Okay, Mr. Chickadee. I give you a little scrub there. And I feel like I'm going to daff it with a little bit of lemon lolly. Okay. We're going to get him in there. I just got black ink all over my hand. Hang on, because it's going to end up all over everything. Do you guys do that? Anyone? What a handsome hair. You still have them all? Oh, Stacey, you're a good girl. I always get rid of mine when they retire, and then I'm super mad when they bring some of them back a few years later. Hi, Sandy Fortin. Okay. Ta-da. Skizzers. Pick them up. I was like, I had them, and I put them down. Okay. I have to prep for this. We're going to do, oh, that's gorgeous. Okay. Okay, so now all I'm doing is I'm going to fussy cut my little chick. Go. I used to work at a ticket agency in my younger days, and we saw everything. Oh, can you imagine? Oh my gosh, Yo-Yo Yellow. I totally remember that one too. Pixie Pink. That's the one I was thinking of, not Pretty in Pink. It was called Pixie Pink. Do you remember that one, Stacey? Same group. Blanket. I should show you. It's actually behind me on the table. It's assembled. They're all together. Just this week, I will admit, with Sean being away, little one starting his job, mom's been a little bit fried by nighttime with dad being away for 2 weeks, just because I'm cooking and doing things that normally Sean would do. And I know you're like, boo-hoo, but it tends to be a lot with the tutoring is where I find I get tired. And so my crocheting got put to the wayside. I'm about 65% of the way through the border, Linda. But I love it. Hang on. Let's see if I can get you. Okay, Linda, I'm gonna see if I can show you this. Just a sec. I think I can. I think it's in here. Do I have it? Oh, I do. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna share. Look at me. Present. Share screen. Yes. Okay. I need to pick a window. There it is. Oh, we're used, but Debbie, I went and saw him in the middle. Like I went up to the lake in the middle. Okay, share. Can you see it now? I feel like it's so small though on your screen. Why is it so small when I show it? Full screen layout. Oh, there. Okay. Now you can see it. So here is my blanket, and know that one little spot. Can you see right there? Looks like it's like a wrong stitch. It's not a wrong stitch. There's a little bit of dye colored, like there's another color right on the yarn right there. So it's perfect still, I promise. But I'm finishing my border right now is what I'm doing. Yes, so I kind of love it. It's very fun colors. Now I need to remove this. Yeah, ta-da. Oops, now I need to get back to us. How do we do that? Hang on, not you. Edit layout. Nope, not you. Cancel. I just have to find the right layout. You, there. Oh, that's fun. Look at you. I know. Okay, this one, can I just stop screen? There, we've did it. Okay, so we've got our little dude ready. Color, what are we making him? I said, I feel like I really need to use my yellows from here. UK, Linda Webb, I need help with that. Because I don't know how to do the magic circle at the beginning, and I need to sit down. I know it's my job. Like, I need to learn my sit and watch videos on that to get that part, but I need my magic circle to basically kind of be able to start those. Are they so fun to do? Because that was actually my intention, right? Like when I started crocheting, that's what I had planned on doing. And then oh, I lost myself. And then it backfired a bit because I was like, ooh, a lot to take on when you don't know how to crochet. And so I just decided I would wait, and then I got addicted to the blankets, but now I want to do it. Add the daffodil for the next for next to the bunny. Okay, so here, just coming in. Oh, he's so cute. There. Did anyone else get this email? Do you know which card I'm making? Mm-mm. Okay, chocolate chip. Who had chocolate? No, sorry. I literally, Deborah, it was my first time crocheting and I had just taught myself. So it was just a single crochet. The whole blanket is a single crochet. I now know how to increase and decrease and double crochet and oh no, two bums. It that that one has to go. The end was like runny and leaky and it was spread out. Just need to make it a few times and then I get used to it. A little fussy. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna use a bit of color lifter here. Please color lift. Please lift. And that's even really wet right now. Funny, why are these ones all wet? I'm just lifting color out. But now I ran the orange into the bottom of his leg. I have to let that dry for a sec. I guess I need to get your emails. My emails? What emails? Help. The daffodil. Debbie Aldridge is saying I ask you to get your emails, but I missed something. I'm crocheting a baby blanket for your great niece. I missed something. I'm so clueless. Okay, that's almost dry. Please tell me you're in better shape. Oh, you're not much, but I feel like that's really wet right now. Okay. His leg's going to look a little bit mutated here. I just cut his leg off. I'm kidding. Not going to cut the chick's leg off. Yeah, we're just going to try and help him a bit, give him a bit more shading. Blanket is a single and a half double crochet. Okay. These, I need some new orange. Isn't that funny? I had no idea I needed new orange blends. My pumpkin pie are very lacking today. You're going to have to do. I keep the old ones and use them for stamp count. For sure. That's a good idea. Okay, so you're going to go in there. But now I lost the other thing I was doing. There it is. Okay, so we've got those. Now, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to use this die that we've got. I'm going to die cut a couple of Old Olive from this, and then I'm going to die cut one of this. Okay, that's those two dies there we're going to use. Oh, Old Olive, are you? Oh, Mossy Meadow looks too dark. I don't want Mossy Meadow. Let me just find it. Where's Old Olive now? I have to think. It's not a bright, it's a regal. Sometimes when they change these, my brain can't keep up with changes and I still resort back to where I used to find things and it doesn't work. Okay, you're purple. Nope, 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 nope. Seriously? Where is, oh, there it is. I was like, where is the Old Olive? I found the Old Olive. Okay. That's not gonna work. That's okay. Talking to the paper people. Okay, and then this one, I'm gonna die cut from here. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna try something. I can't tell how they've done it, so I'm gonna give it a whirl my own way. Oops, dropping stuff right, left, and center here, people. Oh, I just found a die. That was bad. It was my basket die from last night. How did I do that? And I cleaned up already. I obviously didn't count when I got home today. Lucky me. We found it. Okay. I got them. It's a yellow green. I keep the old ones and use them for stamp camp. It's a yellow green. I love you, Peg. Peg's like, come on. Okay, I've got the bits. So here's what I'm thinking on this. I'm thinking did they use? They used a bit of orange, but I can't use that one. Can we use this one? I'm gonna go here. So I'm just using my blend directly on the die cut image. You do know I'm going to be in bed by like 6 o'clock tonight, right? I said to Lucas, don't expect dinner tonight. Buy something on the way home from rugby. Mom is out, or cook it yourself. But it's on you tonight, baby. No problem, Mom. I got it. Okay. There. Okay, now I'm going to do this with Daff here. So I'm going to come in and start here around the middle. There we go. Over here. Okay. So that actually, just so you know, this actually is working incredibly well. I wasn't sure about this, but it does work. Okay, so I just kind of colored the top like a daffodil. I'm not sure what else I would color it like. Then we're going to come in here. What are you? Nope, you're dark lemon lime twist. Whoa, that would have been, what are you? Where is Old Olive? There. I was talking to my blends. They weren't answering, so don't worry. Okay, let's come down here. There. All right. And then we'll go back to the light one. I wish I could grow daffodils. Daffodils here, we got messed up here. Weather started to change. My hydrangeas have shoots all over them. Daffodils are poking through the ground. We just had such warm weather for a bit there. And then, well, it's kind of gone back to normal. So we'll see what happens. Not that it's cold at all, but it's just not warm anymore. Okay, there. Hi from Hot Sydney. It's National Margarita Day. Yes. They both texted me it's Margarita Day. Yes, they are totally expecting their margaritas. I hear you. Okay. They're there. Are we good? Did I get all my bits? So next thing we're going to do, let's take these. I am going to kind of cheat because I'm just too tired to not. So I'm just slapping some steel, and I'm not even worrying about getting it on there because it's just going to. And I'm going to take these and I'm going to pop them up. Okay. Not pop them up, but they're like just going to sit in there. And you guys had all that rain. I know they totally think they're in spring. And like, how do you blame a flower? What's a flower supposed to know? Anyone have a talk with the flowers about global issues? No, they don't. The flowers don't know about them. The backside of this, just so you know, super ugly. My tulips are up, isn't it? I know, Peg, it's so weird. Okay, now this one's going to come kind of more over there. Now, what's our bunny's name? Monsieur Bunny. Did you? There we go. And here, this guy's going to come in just, so all we're going to do here, is pop him up. Tired wave just hit. It's okay. We're almost there. I knew. Bun. Terrible fires. Oh, Victoria. We're talking, you're in Australia, right? Victoria. Yes. Because there's a Victoria right by me, Leslie. But I feel like I know you're in Australia. I feel like that's where my memory is telling me. Okay. We've got that. So cute. Concert was incredible. So tired. Pretending that I'm with it right now, but I'm not. Okay. Now this one we're going to take in here-ish. Now my card's a little bit different than the one they sent out. Obviously, they did not do a stylish shape square. They just cut a piece of white. So theirs is a little bit bigger in the email. And if you're going, what email? Stampin' Up! Sends out these emails to us. East Coast of Australia. No, that's what I thought. Alessia, I felt like I knew that. I'm so sorry. The fires are terrifying. Having lived through them last summer, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. So I'm sorry you're going through this. It's so scary. Garlic is coming up? Really? Crazy. Leslie, are you close? Where are you? I'm worried. Just if you are, I want to just be ready to go because running out when you get evacuated is really meh, super meh. Okay, come in here. Put him just on like that. Now, the next part, we need just a little bit crumb cake ink, or not ink, crumb cake cardstock. Got some. Where are our stamps? Okay, they did Happy Easter. You didn't miss the yours. Yeah, I know we're almost done. The concert was incredible. It was amazing. I loved it. I'm fried and exhausted and ready for bed, but tired. Teaching, not a good idea. My music teacher, he went as well, but he was much smarter than I am. And I used our largest stylish shaped square, sweetheart. Sorry, sweetheart. I shouldn't call people that because I think it bugs people and I forget. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, he was smart. When he booked or when he purchased his tickets, he actually booked the following day off. He just took a personal day. I did not. I was like, I'm good. And then me and my friend were hurting so bad today. So what you're seeing me do is I'm actually inking up the Happy and the Easter separate of one another because I want to stamp them one below the other, and I can't do that with the stamp they're on. So if you ink them up and stamp them just kind of like that, it's not bad. I feel like actually maybe, hang on, I'm going to wash it and do it one more time because the Happy could be straighter. Okay, let's try and get you a bit. Nope, that was a garbage one. Let's try again. How many times can I stamp Happy Easter tonight? What do you bet? Okay. Clean. Now second half. There. Come on, can you just, I don't know how I screwed up the last time there. I think I got it. I don't know, but I got something else. Let's just go with the original. Sorry. I'm like, I don't have the energy to keep trying. I'm too tired. But I was not missing you guys tonight. I was like, we are getting a live done if it kills me tonight. It might kill me, but it was worth it. You guys are worth it. Okay, so I'm taking my Happy Easter. And die cutting it with our, they call nested label dies. Okay, so I just went with a little nested label die. I think I'm going to grab, our current twine, the one that goes with the lighter than air. This, okay. Headache was brutal last night. I'm not going to lie. That was actually embarrassing. It got so bad. But I think it's my age and that time headache, which I didn't used to get, but I am getting now. And so it was doing the the like boom boom throb. Um, but I wasn't gonna bail. I was not going last night. So I was like, suck it up, take an Advil, and off you go. And I did, and then I could feel it when we were there, but I took something before I got into bed at 1. So, but then it was gone this morning when I woke up, like nothing. So I'm gonna come on here. I think I might. Oh, Francine, how are you? I know it is from the Paper Pumpkin this month. Why? I was too low there. Sorry. I'm going to pull him right here. There. Okay. I know we have done a live. We're day 22 plus 31. Okay. This is day 53 of consecutive lives. 53 days. My goal was to make it to the end of January after we kind of got going. And then it's now just become an addiction. Okay, so here, Saturday, we're gonna fit it in Saturday afternoon. It won't be Saturday night because I've got club Saturday morning and then I've got my sister's big 40 or 50th birthday on Saturday night. So that's gonna happen earlier in the day. There, tomorrow's Friday. I can handle that. I know we've been doing so well. It's not just me. If you guys weren't showing up, I wouldn't do them, but you are. And I love it and I have fun. So it's made it very easy for us to be on. Migraines when I was 10. Are you kidding? I love you. Lynn's on it. Lynn, should I tell them? Come on. You want me to go live again? You give me. Oh, so we should do it. Okay. Yesterday, my goal was 23 likes before we got off. Can we do 25 today? Can you give me 25? Give me 25. You're still getting them, Debbie, please. I thought they were going to stop. Kind of over them. Come on. We're at 15. 10 more. We can do it. I'm gonna look for an embellishment. 18. Guys are good. 7 more. Look at my math. I'm mathing it. I'm mathing it. Whoa, jump to 24 from 18. I love you. Okay. We need one more. What do you get to by the time I get back from looking for my dots? We got to 25. You guys rock. Okay, I'm gonna come in here and steal some of these ones. Okay. Oh, we've had so fun. Thank you. You guys are cute. All it does, and you're going, why? Like, why does she want people to like it? It gets it more play with YouTube. So once you guys like it, then it gets it out there more. And so they play them, or they like kind of show them more based on those. And it's about, like, let's be honest, in any kind of a business like this, it's your exposure, right? Okay, so let's stick to there. We're gonna stick to yellow. Must have gone Naramig. My sister's taking something right now for hers because hers are brutal too. I seem to have got off a bit better than she has. Like mine's not as extreme as hers, which is good. And then down here, I'm gonna just stick to. Okay, there we go. I love it. I know you guys rock. Okay, so there you go, my darlings. So we changed it up slightly from Stampin' Up's version, but it turned out absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me and giving me a little boost today. I am now on my way to put my pajamas on. It's 4:15. That might be the end of me for tonight. But we did it. And we didn't miss it. And I can't wait to see you all. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Night, guys.